For the past 9 years, Starfield Resources has been extensively exploring their property at Ferguson Lake, the largest of its kind in Canada's north.
Starfield Resources is one of Canada's premier Arctic exploration and development companies. We have a very large landholding within which lies our Ferguson Lake project. In addition to our Ferguson Lake project, we have tremendous exploration potential. We have a very, very innovative hydrometallurgical process, and we have the team of people to develop, build, and bring the Ferguson Lake project into production.
The results of diamond drilling and advanced mapping techniques indicate well-defined massive deposits of sulfide resources containing copper, nickel, cobalt, platinum, and palladium, metals that are currently demanding record prices on commodity markets. The presence of significant deposits on the surface means that mining can begin quickly with a cost-effective open-pit operation before continuing underground along the strike.
One of the great milestones that we achieved in 2008 was the completion of our preliminary economic assessment, which turned out fabulous. It showed the project was economically viable, even at low metal prices.
At the open-pit mine, the rock is blasted, loaded into dump trucks, and carried across to Starfield's on-site mill, which also houses the administration offices and maintenance facilities. There, a conveyor belt transfers crushed ore inside, where it passes through finer crushing and grinding stages, creating small particles. A slurry is produced, which is then transported through a 270-kilometer pipeline to Starfield's processing facility, a shipping port on Hudson Bay. The pipeline sits on the tundra, minimizing habitat impact while allowing for freeze and thaw. A pipe within a pipe structure ensures environmental control, providing insulation, outer protection, and integrated monitoring sensors along its entire length.
Starfield Resources and its consultants have developed a very, very innovative process that's key to the development of the Ferguson Lake deposit. It's so innovative that I believe it's going to revolutionize the mining industry.
The slurry enters Starfield's processing plant, where an innovative hydrometallurgical process separates metallic elements in solution from their bonded sulfur compounds. Electrowinning extracts the metals from solution, producing pure cathodes of copper, cobalt, and nickel. These are shipped via heavy transport and then loaded onto cargo planes for distribution to international markets. Peak ore processing volume allows high-dollar trace elements, such as the platinum group of metals, to be feasibly recovered. The sulfur extracted from the ore becomes fuel for a state-of-the-art electric power generation plant, providing energy for the processing plant itself and feeding an 11-megawatt power grid that runs along the slurry pipeline back to the mine, powering operations there. The same sulfur gas is captured and sent through a reactor to manufacture sulfuric acid. This valuable reagent is stored locally at Starfield's on-site tank farm prior to shipment in tanker vessels to customers across the globe. Sustained demand for sulfuric acid continues worldwide, resulting in a high commodity price. This entire closed-loop process generates no toxic residue, no acidic tailings, recycles key reagents, and generates its own electrical power, reducing the use of fossil fuels, waste neutralization, and environmental impact.
Starfield Resources also has tremendous exploration potential. Our land block is very large. It's 1.3 million acres, and Ferguson Lake is just a small wee part of it. On a very positive side for Starfield, the Ferguson Lake project brings good economics to Nunavut. It'll produce a tremendous amount of jobs, high-paying jobs, and along with that will come a lot of training. Starfield Resources has excellent strategic advantages. We have a fantastic project, we have an innovative process, and we got the people to get it done.
Starfield Resources, making metals for the future, conserving the environment for future generations.